Hi there. Welcome to Making a Graphic Novel with Metal, the Silverbell Diaries, Episode 9. I am making a graphic novel with metal and going to try not to fuck it up. It has rained unrelenting here in Pennsylvania, but that has given me plenty of time to draw and hang out with the dog. This page is where we begin to challenge form and function. There are 4 separate bells on this page, each in a slightly different direction. Not only do these bells have variances in their perspective, but some of them aren't actually bells at all. They're sort of the head of the bell as it begins to solidify and take shape, forming her body inside of this crazy liquid, primordial, esoteric, cosmic rebirth. Now, evidently, I already drafted all this stuff the day prior, but shading this in is a serious challenge. I'm not especially proficient in metalwork. And while I'm confident enough in shading in bells, specifically because I've worked on them in the past, creating Bellringer books 1 and 2 along with our vignettes, not only does Silverbell's bell not resemble anything that was in any prior Bellringer media, as I really wanted her to be distinct and have a strong silhouette in accordance with the other characters throughout Bellringer. But this being the page that she's actually created in, it's pretty evident that her body is not made of wood. Every Bell Knight up until now, throughout vignettes, Lamentations of the Lavender Lamb, and Bellringer books 1 and 2, has had a wooden body, along with all of my sculptures. I've never gone into this new territory and the adventure of drawing a character entirely encased in metal. Silverbell's new body, which is kind of this cross between floral forms and an old school posable doll, leads to this mix of industrial and organic shapes, which allows for a lot of leniency along with a lot of artistic expression on the page rather than copying the patterns off an old chrome Chevy to get the metallic tint. I truthfully needed a little bit of a break from staring at screens and staring at boards, so Taylor thought it would be an awesome idea to collect some leaves from outside and spike all of our reptile enclosures with fresh leaf litter. A variety of hardwood leaves from outside and then boil or bake them to get rid of all the bacteria. And then that leaf litter becomes food for your microbiome, your isopods, springtails, and other small insects or crustaceans that may live inside the soil. We have quite a few animals besides my tortoise who lives outside currently, and you'll probably be seeing quite a bit more of them as time goes on.
That's probably enough for now, but it's a good...
This is kind of what I'm referring to when I say that it's the head of a bell coming out of a crazy liquidy form. This is her coming to life. All of these little kind of folds and wrinkles, I really want them to be rendered well, and considering that these pages are rendered at double the scale of the eventual physical publication, I wish for a clear yet striking image. You can really not get the same value scale with Silverpoint as you can with pencil, but honestly, with all these layers, I'm psyched. I so love it. I'll see you next time with some hints at storyboards and new pages.